Hello, hello, and welcome back to First Samuel, or my October Bible readings. I'm reading through First Samuel. It's 31 chapters, so 31 days. Read a chapter a day, why not? My name is Brian Wheeler. Welcome to my channel. I read, play games, do stuff, Warhammer, and everything else, but I'm reading through the book of First Samuel, my favorite book of the Bible, because my birthday month, and that's what I've been doing. Been doing this priorly, and so now we continue forth. This is the 8th day, and we're going to continue with the 8th chapter. I have shut on my mouth because heat stroke army thing. Moving on. Because can't talk white unless I bite down. Alright, moving on. We're in 1 Samuel 8, because this is the 8th day, so 1 Samuel 8. Read along if you wish. Mine's King James Version. Here we go. Oh boy. And it came to pass when Samuel was old that he made his sons judges over Israel. Now the fame of his firstborn was Joel, the second Abiah. And they were judges in Beersheba. And his sons walked not in his ways, but turned aside after lucre, and took bribes, and perverted judgment, kind of like what Eli's sons did. Then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together, and came to Samuel unto Ramah, and said unto him, Behold, you're old, and your sons not walk in your ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Samuel, Hearken unto the voice of the people and all that they say unto you. For they have not rejected you, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. According to all the works they have done since the day I brought them out of the land of Egypt, even to this day, wherever they have forsaken me and served other gods, so do they also do unto you. Now therefore hearken unto me unto their voice. How about yet protest solemnly unto them, and show them the manner of the king that shall reign over them. And Samuel told all the words of the Lord unto the people that asked him of a king. And he said, This will be, let's see, what can I do a voice, Samuel voice? This will be, there we go. It's the itchy-gadoozy voice that I could do. All right. This will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be his horsemen. And some shall run before his chariots. And he will appoint them captains over thousands, and captains over fifties, and will set them to his ear to his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make instruments of war, and instruments of his chariots. And he will take of your daughters to be confectionaries, and to be cooks, and to be bakers. And he will take of your fields, and your vineyards, and your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them unto his servants. And he will take the tenth of your seed, and of your vineyards, and to your officers, and your servants. And he will take your men servants, your maid servants, and your goodliest young men, and your asses, and put them to his work. He shall take the tenth of your sheep, and he shall be his servants. And you shall cry out in that day because of your king, which you have chosen you. And the Lord will not hear you on that day. Nevertheless, the people refused to obey the voice of Samuel, and they said, Nay, but we shall have a king reign over us, that we may also be like all the nations, and that our king may judge us, and go out before us, and fight our battles. And Samuel heard the words of the people, and rehearsed them in the ears of the Lord. And the Lord said unto Samuel, Hearken unto them, make them a king. And Samuel said unto the men of Israel, Go you every man unto his city. And that is 1 Samuel 8. Not a good chapter, you can say, in the aspect of people are telling, hey, make us like the nations. You're supposed to be a wholly distinct people, different. Not like everyone else, and now you want to act like something else. It got pretty bad. Unfortunately, their decision. Lord will use it, but it's not what he wanted to everything. But he told them what's going to happen. Samuel told them, but they didn't want to listen. So now we're going to see what happens with that, don't we? All right, well, that's all that happened so far in 1 Samuel 8. We'll see you tomorrow for 1 Samuel 9. Goodbye.